What's up, guys? This is John from the Game Tinkerer, and of course, as soon as I start the video, the dog is playing with his toy, so you have to excuse me. But today is Thursday, May 6th. I'm just going to go over the free games for the month of May 2021 and some pickups that I've got this week, and maybe some other stuff as we go along. So, first off, I'm going to cover what I picked up. These are both on PS4. I did get these on Amazon, and they were really, really cheap. First is Reco Technologies' 1971 Project Helios. This is a really neat game. It is a strategy game, turn-based strategy combat, exploration, and resource management as well. I'm not too good at these kinds of games, but it looked really good, and it was like $10. It was really cheap. I do kind of like obscure kind of games like this. I feel like this one went under the radar a little bit. So if you are wanting this game, definitely pick it up on PS4 on Amazon. I always keep my eyes out because you never know when games like this go on sale super cheap for $10, or maybe they're just $10 period on Amazon. So I always keep my eyes out, different deals and stuff. Another one I picked up is the Arcane Collection. For PS4, it is Dishonored and Prey, and it includes 4 games, and this was $19.99. It's got Dishonored Definitive, Dishonored 2, Dishonored, Death of the Outsider, and Prey. All 4 games. Prey and Dishonored 2 are the only discs in here. The other 2 Dishonored games are a code, unfortunately. So that sucks. Yes, I understand, the reasoning behind that is cheaper to do that for them to produce. However, it would be really cool if they put all those games on physical discs. Again, I understand why they do it that way, but it still kind of sucks for physical collectors. And once you redeem those codes, they're no longer good. So if you go and you sell this, you're only selling 2 games, not 4. So if you didn't know that, you know it now. Another really cool pickup that I got, and this is for PS1. This is something that I would not have bought myself, just off of eBay. My son bought this because it was a really good price, and he didn't understand the concept of region lock. So this is a Japan release of the Biohazard series. He is selling me these 3 games for $30. I still do have to pay him. But cool thing about him being my son is he's like, hey, you want to buy these? You can pay me when you get the money. And I'm like, sweet. These are all in box. They all have manuals, everything that came with them retail. These are in perfect shape. So you got Biohazard, which is Resident Evil 1. Biohazard 2, Resident Evil 2. Biohazard 3, Last Escape. This was called that there. Again, Biohazard is the Japan name for the Resident Evil series. I'm not sure why they do that or whatever. They did have pretty cool cases, though. Like you see, it says PlayStation. It's a little different style of case than what we have over here. It's got all the different stuff. And Japan titles always have these when they sell them. And it even came with that, so that's pretty cool. But I don't have a Japanese PlayStation 1. However, I do have a modded PlayStation 2 that should be able to play these with FreeMcBoot. So I am going to test that. And if I can't play them, it's not a huge deal. Again, trying to get a full Resident Evil collection. Now, I do have all of them on PS4, but it's always cool to have the original PlayStation 1 copies. And, you know, they're pretty cool to add to the collection anyway. So, on with other news. Xbox games for this month free. Again, if you haven't gone on there and got them yet, it is going to be Armello. And the second one will be Dungeons 3. Armello is a strategy game. It is, I believe it's a strategy game. It is going to be available now up until the 15th. On the 16th, Dungeons 3 comes out. It is a strategy game, and it is pretty cool. I own it on PS4, both Dungeons 2 and Dungeons 3, and they're both really good games. Let's see here. Xbox free games for the classic lineup are Lego Batman and Tropico 4. Lego Batman will be delivered on the 1st. Tropico 4 will be on the 16th. For PlayStation, if you have a PS5, you can get Wreckfest. If you don't have a PS5, that's going to be one that you can't get. I was pretty disappointed when they said Wreckfest is going to be coming to PlayStation, and unfortunately, it's PS5. So it is available for PS4, but it's not free. Battlefield 5 and Stranded Deep are available right now on PS4. So grab those. Stranded Deep is a survival game, and it's pretty hard, but it's cool. Battlefield 5, if you don't know what that is, it's World War I. It's pretty cool, pretty historically accurate as far as you know, the gameplay and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It is gory, but again, you know, it's all historical. So I don't have any projects going on currently. What I am playing is I am going to play some more 1971 Project Helios. I am playing Generation Zero. It just had a DLC and patch come out the day before yesterday, so that would be Tuesday. It adds base building. The DLC is a weapons pack for the game that is Soviet weapons. So it adds an RPG, a machine gun, a pistol, which is the same as a Beretta in real life, and a few other things. The DLC is $2.99, and the update is free, obviously. And it's pretty cool. Played some last night. Not too many crashes. That game tends to crash here and there, and it's not cool, but they're working on it. They are constantly adding new material in there, which I think is really, really cool for a game that came out in 2017. So it's been out, 4 or 5 years now, and they're putting out more and more content in the updates that add new areas that there was nothing going on in, and it will have like a safe house. It'll have this and that going on. There's new robots, new environmental stuff. It now rains, and the robots make different noises now. They act a little bit different, which is pretty cool. And if you haven't checked it out, Generation Zero, that patch and DLC is available now on PC and PS4. It's coming later in the month on Xbox, which usually that's the other way around. It usually comes out on Xbox and PC, and then PlayStation's later. However, this time it's not like that. So if you have a PS4, get on Generation Zero, and it's pretty cool. If you want to play, hit me up, and we can probably play a game. Other than that, everything's going good here. Hope you guys are staying safe, and we will catch you next time, guys.